Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Pain. It's the first voice you ever heard, the first teacher you never asked for. It whispers when the world is silent. It screams when no one's around. People spend their lives running from it, hiding, pretending it doesn't exist. But you've felt it. You've tasted the sharp edge of it cutting through your chest. And deep down, you know it's the only thing real. They lied to you. They told you pain is a curse, a punishment, something to escape. But what they never said is this: pain is the only truth that doesn't betray you. Friends vanish, lovers change, promises rot. But pain never lies. It always shows up. It always leaves its mark. It carves you into something raw, something the world can't ignore. Every scar is a story inked into your flesh, proof that you didn't just live. You endured. And endurance, my friend, is the only thing stronger than love, stronger than luck, stronger than any illusion they sell you. You want to know who you really are? Don't look at your reflection. Look at your wounds. Look at what tried to destroy you and failed. The first cut hurts the most, doesn't it? It shakes you, breaks you, feeds on your fear. But listen closely. That was the day you were born again. Not into comfort, not into safety, but into war. The kind of war where your own blood becomes ink, where your screams become the soundtrack, where pain forges the only crown worth wearing, the crown of survival. People fear pain because it reminds them they're fragile, but not you. You've learned to smile with broken teeth, to laugh with shattered bones, to wear misery like a second skin until it stopped being misery and became armor. Do you see it now? Pain didn't come to kill you. It came to introduce you to yourself. So stop running, stop pretending, embrace it, hold it like a lover, breathe it in like smoke, let it burn your lungs. Because the truth is simple. You'll never know your power until you bleed for it. And when the cut heals, you won't be the same. You'll be sharper, harder, louder. Pain doesn't break kings, it creates them. Look into the mirror. Go on, don't blink, don't flinch. What do you see? Not the pretty mask you polish for the world, not the smile you wear to convince them you're fine. Number. The mirror is cruel. It strips you bare. It doesn't care about your excuses. It shows you the cracks, the wounds, the betrayals carved into your skin. Every failure, every scar, every truth you've tried to bury. You think those scars make you weak? That they're ugly? Ah, that's the lie. Scars aren't signs of weakness. They're signatures of battles, fought when nobody was watching, proof you stayed standing when the world tried to knock you out cold. They're not reminders of what broke you. They're blueprints of what built you. Each line across your skin is a contract signed in blood, a contract with power, a promise that no matter how deep you were cut, you refused to disappear. They tried to bury you in silence, but silence turned you into steel. They tried to drown you in pain, but pain taught you how to breathe fire. And the mirror, oh, the mirror never lies. The truth is, scars are trophies. Trophies no one can steal, no one can fake. Anyone can wear a crown bought with gold. But scars are crowns, carved from chaos itself. They're medals awarded by suffering. They say, here stands someone who is broken and chose to rise anyway. So stare longer, let it sting, let it hurt. Because every scar is whispering to you, daring you to remember. You are not fragile, you are forged. And while others hide from their reflection, you, yes, you, will learn to smile at it, to grin at the wreckage, to love the ruins. Because only ruins can birth empires. The mirror bleeds because it's honest. And if you're brave enough to keep looking, you'll see the truth. You're not a victim of your scars. You are the architect who built an unbreakable fortress out of them. And that fortress is you. Shh! Listen. Can you hear it? That little voice scratching at the walls of your skull, whispering, laughing, daring you to quit. The real battlefield isn't out there in the streets. It's right here, in your head. And the enemy? Oh, it wears your face. It sounds like you. It knows your secrets, your fears, your weaknesses. It knows exactly where to stab. You want to run, to delay, to say, tomorrow I'll fight. But tomorrow never comes. That voice feeds on hesitation, grows stronger every time you flinch. Every excuse is ammunition you handed willingly. Every time you shrink back, you're giving the knife to your enemy and saying, cut me. And the funniest part, you still call it safety. Inside you, there's a war. Fear against hunger, doubt against domination. One side whispers, stay small, stay quiet, stay safe. The other side roars, burn it all, take it all, become unstoppable. And every day you choose which side wins, not with words, with action, with the choice to bleed forward instead of rot backwards. Here's the brutal truth. You don't need the world to kill you. You don't need enemies. You don't need betrayal. You'll do it yourself. You'll strangle your own fire with hesitation. You'll murder your own dreams with doubt. You'll dig your own grave with excuses. The war isn't out there. It's in here. And if you lose it, nothing else matters. But if you win, if you chain that voice, if you crush hesitation under your heel like the bug it is, then you become something terrifying, untouchable, because no one out there can harm you worse than you've already harmed yourself. And if you've learned to conquer that chaos, the rest of the world doesn't stand a chance. So decide right now, are you the soldier or the saboteur? Because the battlefield is inside you, and the war never ends. Only one of you gets to walk away alive. Stop begging for light. Stop waiting for someone to hand you a torch. No one's coming. No handouts. No applause. The world doesn't care if you choke in the dark. That's the joke. And the sooner you swallow it, the sooner you learn the truth. Your only hope is to burn every rejection you cried over. Fuel every betrayal that shattered your chest. Fuel every door slammed in your face. Every cold shoulder, every silence. Fuel. They thought they were breaking you, but all they were doing was stacking wood on the fire. And one day, you'll ignite. The world told you to be patient, to wait your turn, to be grateful for scraps. That's their trick. That's their leash. But you, don't wait. Don't kneel. Don't beg. You take. You strike the match with your own blood if you have to. And when the flames rise, you don't hide them. You let them see. Let them choke on the heat. Understand this. Abandonment wasn't a curse. It was liberation. They didn't give you fire because they knew if you ever found it, you'd burn their little lies to ash. And that's exactly what you'll do. Because when pain becomes combustion, you don't just survive. You become untouchable. You are not a spark. You are not a flicker. You are the inferno they can't extinguish. The kind of fire that spreads without permission. The kind of fire that turns the night into daylight. And the best part? They'll try to smother it, stomp it, bury it, but they'll fail. Because the fire isn't out there anymore. It's inside you. So stop begging for light. You are the light. You are the fire. And from this moment, you don't ask for permission to burn. You set the whole damn world on fire and dare them to stop you. The world does not honor the harmless. It bows to the relentless. Remember that. No one kneels for the weak. No one trembles at the gentle. This place we live in, it's a jungle. And the jungle only speaks one language. Claws, teeth, hunger. Cry all you want, bleed all you want, but only predators eat. You've been lied to. They told you to be nice, to be soft, to play fair. Ha! Fairness is a fairy tale for the powerless. Look around you. Mediocrity is celebrated, ruthlessness is feared, and fear is the closest thing to respect you'll ever get in this world. So tell me, which throne do you want? The one they laugh at, or the one they fear to touch? No more victimhood, no more apologies. The predator doesn't explain why it hunts. It doesn't beg forgiveness when it kills. It doesn't care about opinions, about gossip, about little whispers in the dark. It takes, it owns, it dominates. And the prey either runs or dies. You keep thinking you need their respect. That's the trap. Respect is cheap. It changes with the weather. One mistake, one stumble, and their respect vanishes like smoke. What you need isn't their respect, it's their silence. That heavy silence when you walk into a room and everyone feels your weight. That silence that says, this one cannot be touched. The predator's crown is not given, it's taken through scars, through chaos, through merciless persistence. And once it sits on your head, no one can remove it, because no one had the guts to take it from you in the first place. That crown isn't gold, it's blood, it's sweat, it's sleepless nights, it's everything they couldn't endure. So stop waiting for applause. Stop begging for crowns handed out by the weak. The only crown worth wearing is the one you rip from the jungle with your bare hands. And when you wear it, don't smile, don't celebrate. Just stare into the silence and let the world bow. You thought pain was here to destroy you, to rip you apart, to bury you beneath the weight of everything you couldn't control. But no, pain was never the enemy. It was the architect, the silent hand shaping every fracture, every scar, every sleepless night into something stronger than you ever imagined. Look at yourself. You're not a survivor anymore. Survivors cling to life, barely holding on. You've gone beyond survival. You've become a weapon, sharpened by suffering, polished by every cut, every rejection, every war, waged inside your skull. They tried to break you, but all they did was forge you into steel. There's a clarity now, isn't there? A vision that only comes after drowning and clawing your way back to air. Pain stripped away the illusions. It burned away the lies. And what's left is raw, unshakable. You no longer chase approval, applause, or recognition. You carry something far more dangerous. Presence. A force they feel before you even speak. Understand this. Pain did not weaken you. It awakened you. It taught you to walk through fire and laugh in the smoke. It gave you a spine of iron, a will unbreakable, and eyes that see through masks. You're no longer asking for a seat at the table. You are the table. You are the storm they never saw coming. So stand in silence. Feel it. The scars, the chaos, the hunger. All of it was preparation. All of it was rebirth. You are not the same person who once begged for mercy. You are the consequence of everything that tried to kill you and failed. Believe in the power of pain, not because it hurt you, but because it rebuilt you into something untouchable.